Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl John. I'm back with another video. Don't mind the appearance, it is what it is. I'm in the house, so that's why I got my bonnet on. Y'all already know. In today's video, I just wanted to talk to y'all about my little small mini haul that I went to this store called Green Earth Stones in Kentucky. And long story short, and no, I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, I had caught me some wildberry incense, and I had caught me two crystals, Tiger's Eye and Selenite. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read what Tiger's Eye says. It says, provides mental and emotional discipline for people who are unable to appreciate self-responsibility. This stone is excellent for grounding psychic energy and providing security for open up cycle centers. It's useful as a grounder to put action into one's thought, especially if you are a dreamer or a procrastinator. Tiger Eye is about being practical. It's best used as the solar plex or heart chakra. And the selenite says, this frozen white light is a bridge between the crown chakra and the most subtle of energy. Selenite offers support and a sense of purpose from your higher self. It allows you to reach beyond your emotional state to the higher cycle spiritual centers such as altruism, compassion, and love. It can provide teachings on various subjects by contacting the crystal deva. It is best used at the crown chakra overnight to provide an attunement and refinement for the higher chakras. So yeah, I only picked up one because literally, y'all, I was in the shop, and first of all, I'm a very let me see, I want to make sure I say the right words. Let me just say that I'm very tuned in. Let me put it that way. Yeah, that's the best word to say. I'm very tuned in. So therefore, when I go into certain environments, if I sense or feel that it ain't it, I will walk out. It don't matter what it is. Store or non-store, around people, whatever it is. So anywho, when I went in there, the first thing that caught my eye was the smells. It smelled so good in there. Like, the smell so bomb. So that automatically tell me that they had the incense or essential oils or fragrance oils burning. I think it was incense burning. Don't mind the background. Y'all already know I'm a mom, so I gotta figure out how to get that sucker off the wall. But anywho, so I prefer crystals in its like, don't get me wrong, these are nice, these are pretty, but I prefer like shiny or whatever. But I prefer the crystals that have like the rough type of texture. I'm gonna just give y'all an example. Like, I like them when they look rough looking, because to me it seems more realistic. Like, y'all really caught this out of the ground and this is how it is in its natural state. So I just picked up those two because I didn't have my book on me. So, I mean, I could have Googled it, but then that means I would have sat there. I would have been in that store longer than I intended to be. And I didn't want to do that. So what I did was I just looked at the crystals, and I just, wherever my eyes gravitated towards, that's where I went with. So that's basically how I did it. And in that store, it pretty much, it had a lot going on. Now, not to the point where I couldn't take it and I had to walk out, but I could tell that, you know, they sell everything, a little bit of everything for everybody. Whether you're a Bible believer or not, they sell a little bit of everything for everybody. Though that means people who don't believe in the Bible, who don't fear, people who do work, do things, they had those things there for them too as well. I mainly come in there for like incense and crystals because I love crystals. I think they're so pretty. They always caught my eye. I just kind of shun from it because of what Christianity has said to me and blah blah blah. But to me, when you are a free thinker and you could think for yourself and you do your own research and your own homework and you find out about things, I came to the conclusion, like I said in my other video, it's things, some things are not just evil just because. It's simply that people take certain objects and they use it for evil. They do evil things with it. And people can take an object and use it for good and do good things with it. So, with that being said, that's how I feel about crystals and chakras. And I don't care what anybody else says or thinks. And incense, man, I remember incense from way back. Like, I used to come to my uncle's room and I could smell the incense. Or I used to go sometimes to go to different people's houses and they'll have an incense burning. And then I remember like seeing, like, I would go in the dollar store and they had like these incense sticks that they weren't worth a damn lick. That's hence why they were $1. They did not smell good at all. Like, I love the hand dipped incense because they're official. They really do smell good. And I have one burning right now as we speak. So without further ado, since we are on the incense subject, let's go ahead and talk about, I'm going to talk a little bit. I might share in another video my little basic beginner friendly crystal box that I ordered or copped in another video. But not in today's video. So I don't want to, you know what? I could get into it real quick. It's no problem. I actually got this set from Five Below and it came in the plastic packaging. And then this came from that earth stone spot that I showed you. So since I have the Five Below ones, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it and kind of give y'all you know what it smelled like, each kind of stick. It's kind of sad because each one did have a name and I did not, because when you go in the store it has a name on the jar and you just pick it up. And I kind of wish now that I knew which one was which, because those are the ones that I don't mind to buy those repeatedly. But since I don't know the names, I would basically be gambling and trying out the different scents and hoping and praying that it smells good if I decide to order online. Because if not, then I'll be a waste of money. Or I can go back to Five Below and hope and pray that they have them and I could just go ahead and write the name down, make a note. But anywho, without further ado, because I am rambling, y'all, I'm going to just go ahead and just tell y'all what's up. This one smells really good. This one has like a rosy type of scent to it. It smells amazing. I don't know the names. This has like a floral rosy scent to it too. It might be the same, or it could be just that they've been together, mixed up together in the same envelope, that the smells just rubbed off on each other. This kind of has more of like a vanilla warm scent to it. This one does too as well. And so does this one. And now I'm thinking about it. Okay, well, let me just explain real quick. When I go on Five Below, most of the time, because there's only one in this particular area, by the time I get in there, it's always ransacked with the dip incense. They're ransacked. So there'll just be like a few left here and there. And the ones that I usually like, I usually end up gravitating towards, and I'll pick up a couple of them because everybody else is either, the other jars are either missing some or so on and so forth. But if you look here, now that I'm thinking about it, duh, Jalissa, the color coded at the bottom, so maybe that will actually help me be able to pick out which ones I like online when I'm ready to restock, because I really do enjoy incense. So I enjoy smell goods, period, point blank, period. Anybody who knows me knows I love smell goods, from candles to oil warmers to essential oils to diffusers, Obviously incense. You name it. If it has a smell, if it has aromatherapy tied to it somehow, some way, and it's natural and it smells good, it's for me. Okay, let me go ahead and go into this one. Now, I just bought these yesterday, so, and obviously they're color coded at the bottom, so that's how you'll be able to tell. Now that I'm thinking about it. Ha, that was funny. Let's see if I picked up the same one. Okay, let's see. No, this one smells different. This one smells amazing. Like, this has like a floral scent to it. This has like a strawberry car scent type of thing. This smells more This smells, don't get me wrong, all of them smell good. I can't come up with a word to describe it, but it smells really good. Don't mind my appearance, y'all. You know, like, your girl's going through some changes. But that's neither here or there. This has a nice warm scent too. Another thing too, like, after a while when you smell things for so long, things start to smell the same, or you can't even quite. This one is like a 2 for 1 stick. Now I'm thinking about it. Look, y'all. It clearly has 2 endings, but when you get to the end, it's 1. So I'm gonna try to split it. This one smells clean, like a linen scent. Like a linen type of scent. This has a clean scent too. Alright, y'all. I'm not gonna smell all of these. I got a few left, but if I sit here and smell them all day with y'all and I can't come up with no names, it's a wrap. Alright, I got to go.